Hey guys, welcome to the Long Drive podcast. Well, this is an initiative since I love driving. I want to share my experiences with you, and I get a lot of time on these drives. At times, there is no signal. I'm not on the phone most of the times, and so this is a time where I can answer questions. I can actually talk about my experiences, and I hope that you guys learn something in the process. So today I'm actually going from Gurgaon to Nagpur. It's almost an 18-hour drive and we're almost halfway through it. I have about 8 hours left on the GPS for me. So one question, that has always popped up in front of me and people have again and again asked me for advice on the same is that how do you succeed in your career? How do you succeed in your job? How do you succeed at work? Now, over the years, we've heard this statement that people have said that you have to be committed to work in order to be successful in what you do. But believe me, the commitment to work is not the solution. The commitment should be towards learning. For me, the workplace is a place where, you get to learn, you get to enhance your skills, you get to work beyond your capabilities and come up with ideas, come up with solutions, come up with executions that work both for you and for the business. So it's not your commitment only to the business, it's actually the commitment to yourself. It is the commitment to learning. So you should have a few things in your mind when you're at work. Now, these are some of the tips that I have gained over the years and I have seen other people following in front of me who've been very, very successful. I could very easily take an example of an intern I had. Now, this intern, I'm not going to name her over here, but once I explain who she was, some of you guys might even know who she is. So she's just 16 years old and she's still in school. She joined us for almost a month. Before joining us, she did some shooting, some bit of editing at home. So she just wanted to enhance her skills. So one thing that I saw in her was the pressure, or not, I won't even call it the pressure, the passion to learn new things. Every time she would see somebody doing something new in terms of post-production, she would just come up and ask, and she would learn that skill, she would learn that way of doing that one particular thing, and then she would implement it in her own things, in her own productions, in anything that she was doing either for me or for herself. Then she also during the process started actually working on commercial projects, and now these commercial projects were for my clients, and I can very, very easily say that from the time that she had joined me to the time that she had completed her 1 month with us, she was now able to execute client projects very, very easily, and that was only and only because her skill set on a scale of 10 went from 2 to about an 8 in less than a month. Now, a few things and a few tips that you guys can follow which would actually help you guys to get more and more skill sets, to enhance your skills and kind of help you grow in the workplace. One, be ready to learn from anyone in your workplace. It does not matter what their seniority is. It does not matter what status they have in your organization. It does not matter what projects they're working on. They are doing something, and if they're doing something that you don't know, please, that is a learning experience for you. So don't ever hesitate to ask how that thing is done. Number two, whenever you have free time, please do not waste that time on looking at reels or just browsing random data. You are exposed to different kind of equipment around you. You are exposed to different kind of resources around you. Utilize those resources. Ask your organization seniors whether you can practice on them, and take that opportunity to practice and hone your skills, enhance your skills on that part. So utilize the resources that are given to you in that organization, and this also is a test for your organization whether that organization is really supportive in terms of you learning more or not. If they are, they would never say no to you and they will allow you to learn on a daily basis. Number three, give yourself time and also time to your colleagues. So you should also take out time for your colleagues where you sit and talk to them. Don't chat away, or don't just smile and laugh all the time, that is good, but also, you know, get to know the person sitting in front of you. What do they do? What are their skill sets? And, you know, analyze and, you know, identify skills that they have which you don't. Start asking them how they do those things and learn from them. It could be your seniors, it could be somebody who's just joined your organization as an intern, or anybody who's even, like for example in my case, there are students who come and they go. You can learn so much from these students as well. So there is a learning curve when you talk to people. There is a learning curve when you are understanding what these people are capable of and taking their capabilities into understanding, taking their capabilities into consideration. You absorb them to yours and enhance your capabilities in the process. Finally, be open to criticism. It is very, very important that you're open to criticism, that you're okay with people pointing out your mistakes. It is okay if people are criticizing the work that you've done, because criticism is the only way which will push you to learn more, which will push you to enhance your skills more, and of course it will push you to achieve what your goals are. Set goals in your life, set goals in your workplace. Utilize the time, space, resources, and of course the humans around you to hone your skills, to increase your skills, and you will never fail in life. But remember, when you achieve success, when you're there, always remember, stay grounded, stay true to your roots, and respect anybody who's ever taught you even 1% of what you know today. So guys, let's work together to enhance your skills, and let's do better in whatever career and workplace you're at. See you next time. Ciao.